Oh, this McDonald's right here, bro. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I saw with my own eyes when they took this McDonald's from a colorful, like fun looking, like kid friendly McDonald's to the gray box corporate looking McDonald's. Nigga, I saw that shit with my own eyes. I said, damn, y'all niggas not even trying to look invited in this bitch. But I'm gonna go back to that McDonald's in a second. Yep, go to the fucking road. Thank you. They glitching like shit today. Northland's right here. Yep. This where all the hoes be skating at, bro. And by hoes, I mean myself. Cause the entrance is like way in the back. Yeah. The entrance in the whole fucking parking lot is through the back over there. But when I tell y'all, bro, like I said, everybody and their mama has been to this skating rink multiple times, bro. And here's the thing. I used to love skating so much when I was in middle school. I used to go by myself. I didn't give a fuck. Because before you would go with friends, you would go with family members. So I went from going with my homies and shit. I reached a point in middle school, y'all. I loved skating so much where I would go even if my homies wouldn't come with me. And I used to walk up here. I didn't have nobody drive me to the rink. I would just walk up here and walk home. I would specifically go like they hours, I forgot, but I would always go on Saturday between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. That was prime time hours. Saturday night, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. I was like 12, 13 years old in that bitch. And that's all I would be in there by myself. I didn't give a fuck. Some people, when they wouldn't do that, bro, they'll call their friends and be like, oh no, I can't go skating today. Or I just don't want to go skating today. They'll be like, all right, well, I'm not going there. Nigga, not me, bro. Even when all my niggas weren't going with me, I'm being that bitch by myself. I already told y'all about that one time how this girl I was crushing on damn near made me faint because she had rubbed my chin. I told y'all about that story. I was at the skating rink. This girl I was crushing on had rubbed my chin. I was like, I damn near fell out fuck with her. I was like, oh, shorty, don't do me like that, shawty. Don't do me like that, shawty. Let me go back in time to show y'all how this McDonald's used to look. Yeah, all the great McDonald's just look dumb as fuck to me. Niggas don't care about creativity and like looking special, looking unique anymore. I think the reason behind why that is though is because it helps with like turning over the building into a new store. Like, well, let me duplicate this and then go back in time. So this is 2022. This is how this shit used to look back in the day, like 09 type shit. Like, come on now, look, just the red and yellow like on it. No, they got like the French fries working as the beam. Come on now, bro. Come on now. This looks much better than this shit. What is this bum ass shit, bro? What is this bum ass McDonald's right here, bro? What did y'all turn it into? This shit trash, bro. Try. How I used to look back in the day, much better. Oh no, it's brave. It's still brave. Being 11 years old and walking to the skating rink by yourself, that is brave. Nigga, anything could happen to me. Anything could happen to me, but I ain't care. I wanted to skate that bad. I would tell my brothers and shit, tell my mama too, like, all right, I'm going, y'all. I'm about to go hit up Northland. I'll be back in like 3 hours. I would tell them, they wouldn't care. They all look like office buildings, yeah. But I was saying the reason why that is, well, at least I think so many restaurants, they got the generic look is because at any point, if this McDonald's shut down and they need to turn it into another franchise, another company, it's not going to take as much construction to do so. So really, this building looks like anything, bro. This building looks like any other building. Like the only thing that this McDonald's would have to do in order to transform this to like a KFC, for example, if they wanted to change this to a KFC, the only thing they would need to remove is the 2 yellow M's and the word McDonald's. That's all they need to do. You can't do that with this look. This building right here, if you take off the word McDonald's, anybody would be able to tell this is still a McDonald's. Like other than the obvious shit, like the yellow arches in the window. In terms of the look of the building, you can remove the word McDonald's, and nearly anybody will see this building and be like, "Hey, is that a McDonald's right there?" Oh yeah, yeah. You can't do this with this building. You take off the word McDonald's. What restaurant you think that is right there? Shit, I don't know. It don't even like a fucking restaurant, nigga. This could be an Office Max or something. This could be an H&R Block right here. You know what I mean? This don't even like a restaurant, nigga. This is an H&R Block. This is a tax credit service building. But yeah, but this the hood I grew up in, bro. Little old me used to be around here all the time. I told y'all about the gay guy who used to give me discounts and shit at the fish spot. But then when he found out how old I was, he stopped talking to me and he stopped giving me discounts. I told y'all about that story. That was right. That was on this same block. This was on the same block. Let me find it real quick. For those of y'all who didn't hear that story or don't remember it, let me tell y'all this story real quick. Right here. Literally like 3 clicks down from the McDonald's. Yep, like 3 clicks away. This New Wave fish and chicken spot right here, bro. The dude who worked here was a nigga named Sam, but I'm gonna call him Jan. Yeah, I know Jan be on that bullshit. So there was a dude named Jan who had worked here. I've been up to this New Wave fish and chicken a couple of times. But it was one day, this dude named Jan who was working there, he I don't even remember him like giving me any compliments or nothing. He just randomly like heavily discounted one of my orders. You know, I'm getting like shrimp, you know, like fries, coleslaw, a roll, all that kind of shit. Like fried fish, fried shrimp. This nigga Jan gave me like a massive fucking discount. I ordered like $19 worth of food. The nigga charged me like $7. I didn't question why. He rung everything up. And oh, let me say this too. He wasn't like a flamboyant type of gay guy as well. He was like I was about to say normal. That's kind of disrespectful, as if gay people aren't normal. I ain't trying to word it like that. But he wasn't like a flamboyant type of gay. It's not like this nigga was sitting at the counter and all asking, okay, so would that be it for you? Okay, that's gonna be $7. He wasn't on no extra shit like that, like no Lil Nas X shit. He was, can't think of no other word. He was a normal guy. Jan, I'm sorry to insult you and your community, but he was a normal dude. So I didn't know what type of time he was on. So I just paid the $7. I was like, all right, bet. So I came again like a week or so later. The exact same shit happened. Somebody else was taking my order, and this nigga Jan had came in from the back. It's crazy, but somebody else was taking my order. Next on the conflict. And when Jan saw that it was me that was at the counter, it was like right when the dude was about to say the price, like the other dude that was taking my order, right before he was about to say the price, this nigga Jan just came in from the back. He was like, "Oh, hold on, I got this." I went from he gave me a way bigger discount since last time. This nigga gave me like, I went from being charged like $16 to like $2. That nigga Jan gave me a strong ass discount. The nigga charged me like $2 and shit for like the same like platter I got last time. Nigga like fried tilapia, some fried shrimp, nigga, the fries, the butter roll, all that for like $2. So I was like, hey, shit, nigga. Like, I'll take it, but let's go. Let's get it. So this is when I realized he was on some bullshit. Because it was one day, this was back when I was 16, keep in mind. One day he had asked me for my phone number. And it wasn't like after he was complimenting me and shit. That's the I think that's why I didn't catch it. Because he wasn't saying like no crazy shit. Like oh, I just wanted to tell you really good looking and no shit like that. He just told me that I see you coming here often. You pretty cool. You pretty much like a regular customer. Then let me get your phone number, but we should chat sometime. Let me get your phone number. So I was like, all right, as long as I can keep getting these discounts, nigga, I bet. Let's get it. So I gave him my phone number, and I think it was some days later. It wasn't immediate. He texted me a few days later, and he was like, "Yo, this is Jan from from the fish spot," and I was like, "What's up?" And then I think the first thing he said that was Diddy-ish. I think he just simply said that he likes seeing me every time I come in there. He was like, I like when you like this, daddy. I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. He was like, man, I like seeing you come into the store, man. Every time you walk in, I just get into a better mood. So I was like, thanks, man. I appreciate it. And then he had asked me how old I was. And this is where everything went downhill, bro. Hold on. I gotta play. once the nigga found out, once he found out how old I was, bro, that nigga wasn't having it no more. That nigga, apparently at 16, I had it like that, bro. Apparently at 16, I had it like that, bro. The hoes and even the niggas was fucking with me back then, bro.
Those eyes, that hair, that figure.
But this what happened.
Oh my gosh, it's worse than I thought. He's gorgeous.
He had texted me and asked how old I was, and I had said that I was 16. And then this is what this nigga's response was when I said this.
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
I'm about to type it in the chat. When I said I was 16, this nigga said this. That's what that nigga said, bro.
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
That's what that nigga said right there. He said 16. Oh, with some frowny faces. I was like, what? That nigga said, oh, with some frowny faces. Now, here's the thing. I was so oblivious to all this shit going on that I didn't see the problem. I was like, what you mean? Oh. I mean, dog. That nigga, I was shocked. I was low-key offended. I'm like, nigga, what you mean? Oh, bro.
Nigga, I don't need you to fuck me. I can get dick anytime I want. You know you want this.
I'm like, what you mean? Oh, that nigga stopped talking to me after that, bro. He didn't respond to my message. I was like, what you mean? Oh, like what's wrong with me being 16? If he did respond, I think he just said something simple like, man, nothing, never mind. He just said, never mind, bro. So after that, bro, it was over, bro. I would go back up to the food spot. I had to pay full price like everybody else. I had to pay full price like everybody else, bro. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit hurt. Like, bro, because he wouldn't, like walk through. Like I said, one time I went, he saw somebody else taking my order, and he just jumped in front of him. Oh, don't worry, I got it. He wouldn't even do that. Somebody else would be taking my order. That nigga Jan would be in the back, like. He hit me with the Will Smith meme. The Will Smith meme of Will seeing somebody then going like this. And nigga Jan hit me with the Will Smith meme, bro. That nigga would see me at the counter talking to another employee. I'm thinking he about to walk up and be like, yeah, let me get my homie this little discount. That nigga Jan would be like, I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh, this some bullshit, bro.
Nigga, I don't need you to fuck me. I can get dick anytime I want.
Let me go back to the screen.
You know you want this.
That shit, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was offended, bro. I was low-key offended. But I will give Sam, I'm gonna call that nigga Sam, Jan, excuse me. I will give Jan credit for this though. Cause that could have easily went another way. He could have easily been on some Marcus Houston, P. Diddy, Jeffrey Epstein shit. So one thing that I will always, let me stop joking, Sam. One thing I will always give Sam credit for, when he found out I was 16, he did leave me alone and started talking to me. So I will forever give him credit for that. I don't even know how old he was. That nigga could have been like 23, 28. I don't know how old he was. I kind of didn't care to ask. But I will forever give him credit for that. Once he found out I was 16, he just said never mind and he stopped talking to me. So that is very, very commendable that he backed away after that, because that could have easily led to some other bullshit. You know, you 16, oh, perfect. I'm about to give you even bigger discount. You about to give me a bigger discount. Nigga, what you mean, bro? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? But this happened like 2012, 2013 when this happened. 2012, yeah, I remember. This is 2012.